MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the... Number 5 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They do come off a victory their last time out. That came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Sal O'Doul will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, this guy's
fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Oliver Pinto will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And the visitors are out in front here, 2-0. Ken Spence will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1. Hey, nobody out now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Silva in foul ground, and he's retired 1 away. And with that, let's check out the Biloxi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Humphrey is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Grant Costello will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Humphrey makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and the visiting club leads it 2-0.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Number 5 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 5.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Right side. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Marco Veras will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Second baseman, Marco.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Danny Jimenez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
All right, come on now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Rios moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Julio Valdez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Rico Navar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Rico.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called 3rd strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Number 5 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Big Doc. Here we go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Number 5 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. hit hard on the ground to second. Veras over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Christopher Silva. He singled his last time up.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy. He's going.
He's running towards second. Liner towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this... A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasker. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Montoya giving chase. And this will land foul.
No one better right here.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide stepped to hang on to him.
And he chased it in the dirt. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Number 5 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. But the runner's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Working ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
You think he was looking for?
Pedro Rios steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Bryant will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. With a moment now. Stepping in, Larry Ham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So 1 run. Number 5 steps in now.
Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 5 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 5.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Hits this one hard the other way. Reagan ranges to his right. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Oliver Pinto comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. Number 5 will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, drive that pitch.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 5.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Pedro Rios stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. O'Doul over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Joe Crook stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, Tyler Cravey gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Rico Navar steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Rico Navar will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 5 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Left side. He's got it. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 5 stands in.
Now batting, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Navar over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long on his back and carried him to the victory.